mobbing outside. I done switch like 4 or 5 times, like 2, 3 my ride. Tell her pull up, be ready. Don't make me mad if you love your life. If you do, I ain't wasting no time. Let's see, I got the bodegas on me. We posted at the bodega, homie. I let her go up, holy matrimony. I done married the money, the paper on it. Don't they faking for me. Why do these be faking on me? I'd rather do it all by my lonely. Say you want the crown, come take it from me. You want the crown, come take it from me. I make it rain when it's looking sunny.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
son pa' que te cure y esa carita hace que se mami, tú y yo somos iguales, pero con esto no me comparen. No, por favor no me comparen, que ustedes saben ya que no soy normal. No, ay, por eso le para todo a la vez. Me escucha desde Dile y pa' que le dé. Juntas somos 20 porque las dos somos 10, por eso ya no te
DJ que habló. Bien loco y anglo. Tenemos una mafia, tenemos un complot. Carrozo no te busco. Eso no es. Ey, pero lo que me atrevo. Bajo donde amo, me comprometo contigo. Mi no tiene lo. Nada, no tiene lo. Ustedes no son míos, ninguno los llevo. No, a ninguno los llevo. Ey, baja así con los negros enteros tan full. Ferrari no me gusta Ford. A tu lo tengo debajo el confort. Está feliz en su comfort zone. Trajo la prima, le hicimos un baby. Anda con el que es y el que anda con los que son. Ey, sí, y yo ando con Beto en el ley. Ey, la baby sabe que yo soy un pícaro. Tú eres el matante, el bichote, pero en la corte Fígaro. Esto es pa' los que me odian, pa' los que me adoran. El tiempo es oro y en oro y diamante te dice mi hora. Estamos facturando como una cantora. Ya no me emociono, encontré un billete en la secadora. Siento que ya pasa GTA. Ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo pa' empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una leyenda. Ey, si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo pa' empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, salto a nadie le debo.
Have a great game, boss. It's opening night, a special date on the NBA calendar. And tonight, we have an extra sweet treat, the debut of MP. Everyone excited to see him in action and get his career started. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Freak in at the shooting guard position. And for Orlando, Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Anthony in at the 1. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Oh, my goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Here's Freak. From outside, off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The 3 from Banchero. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smith passes to Freak. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. You can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Anthony with it. Checked by Brooks. Up top, Banchero. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, this is Paolo Banchero's comfort zone right here. The interior with that size and frame. Look out.
Back to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Good D by Şengün.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
A nice shot by Smith.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Chapari is a special player.
Anthony outside. Carter, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Anthony. Banked it in off the glass. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Banchero against Smith. Pass to Brooks. For 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Anthony against Van Vliet. Anthony outside. And here's Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Pass to Freak. On the wing, Brooks. Anthony against Van Vliet. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Carter. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Harris finds Anthony. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. To the left wing. Smith passes to Şengün. To the left side wing. Smith outside. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Şengün, a screen on Anthony. Here's Freak. No good on the triple. Brooks against Harris. And here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Smith. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
10. The Rockets, 10.
Anthony comes in for Fultz. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The 4th spot held by the Rockets.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Orlando leading. Paolo Banchero is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Wagner. And it's Anthony in at point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. The ball's knocked loose. Green, the pass to Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform. Guys?
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Freak passes to Smith. And there's Şengün on the assist by Smith. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Shot is up. Cash money on the open jump shot. Banchero's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Anthony. Over Green. Anthony with a bucket. He has 6.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Back to Brooks. Minute 32 left in the second. Clock at 6. Here's Freak. Back to Brooks. On the wing. Green. Three-pointer off the mark. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A., it's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
Franz Wagner checked in for Isaac. And a change for the Rockets. Van Vliet's checked in. Şengün in the post. Carter's there. Freak passes to Şengün. Harris outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy, he can be a big-time part of a big-time winning team.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 8. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Drains the triple.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
The Magic have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Over Smith. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Oh, stolen by Harris. In transition. Here's Banchero. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome, everyone, as we first taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected.
Moving on, In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Orlando Magic.
Their offense reminds.
And that is going to do it for.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
So the Rockets 5 now. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Freak in at the 2. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
So it's Orlando now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And it's slammed in by Carter.
That's about selfless basketball right there. Find a teammate with a better shot. Nicely done, Paolo.
Smith outside. About a minute played here in the second half. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Harris passes to Anthony. Doubled by VanVleet. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, VanVleet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
VanVleet against Anthony. Pass to Freak. Back to VanVleet. Here's Smith. Here's Freak. Pounded by Harris. Freak. Good D by Harris.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And it's Wagner missing. The Rockets trail. VanVleet left side. There's a screen. Over Harris. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. He'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. That's even possible at this point, guys.
He's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. Pass to Freak.
Give it up again for the 407 dance team.
The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night for Orlando. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Freak. Now Brooks over Anthony. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 9.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
VanVleet against Anthony. Banchero the screen. Puts up the 8-footer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Şengün passes to Brooks, and he slams it in one-handed.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Substitution on the court.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Orlando's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Smith. And he can't bank that one in. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Freak gets the bucket. Wow, you talk about expectations from a rookie. Grant MP came into the league with a shoe deal already in place.
And plenty of cachet being a Jordan Brand athlete. As if he needed any extra. But I'll tell you, he looks good with that Jumpman logo.
Offensive board. Unable to get that one. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Anthony against Van Vliet. Pass to Carter. And here's Anthony. Harris outside. Now here's Banchero. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Freak. Smith outside. Here's the pick. Van Vliet with it. Wagner picks him up. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Brooks from outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Banchero. From the right block. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Van Vliet outside. Wagner against Brooks. Here's Freak. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
55 seconds left in the game. Banchero, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Huge spot for Banchero here.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Freak gets the bucket.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the Magic call time here. The score knotted at 52. 44 seconds left in the fourth. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. It's all come down to this, one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Pass to Smith to take the lead. And knocks down the 3.
Oh, my. What a play from the young fella. Jabari Smith comes through in the clutch.
And Carroll against Smith. And Carroll left side. Out left to the wing. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. The three. No good from three-point range. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And this is a big moment for Brooks. He's someone that loves being the man in these spots.
And Carroll outside. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen,
right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
Yeah, there were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets nervous from time to time. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Bottom line, I wasn't good tonight. But it's just one game. Once I get my feet wet, I'll start making the kind of difference everyone expects me to make. Thank you. Next question. Right over here, right over here.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Getting the win is huge. Hey, wherever fans of this team live, I want to make them happy because that's what it's all about. Gelling as a team, winning games, and giving the people who support you a reason to be proud. Danke, thank you. All right, we got time for one more. You, sir, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
One more.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh, and you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
Uh-huh, you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.